Take your finger and squeeze it tightly, like that. And when the blood comes to the surface, that would be about the colour that you'd be looking for. Anything darker means that there's something wrong, either in the feeding or in the loft ventilation, or there's an illness or a sickness lurking in the background. But that is like a barometer. It tells you whether the pigeon's healthy or not, that colour. And that's what you must try and get in a pigeon loft. Flesh on the pigeon needs to be nice and rosy pink. We've all spoken about the pink, rosy breasts of a pigeon. Now this is what a pigeon's breast wants to look like. It wants to be lovely and pink, no scale, no scurf, not black or dark purple, but a nice rosy pink. A lot of things affect it. Too much work for a pigeon, too many times in the basket, training up the road, and incorrect feeding, too much protein in the feed, too much medication. You see it all. You see it all. But one of the biggest problems is the oxygen in the loft. There's not enough, or too many birds in the loft using up what little's there. In a pigeon race, if you can have your pigeon 1% better than the other man's in condition, not just health, physical, but also a good throat, just 1%. In a race of 200 or 300 miles, you can be 4 or 5 minutes in front. It gives the pigeon the fuel and everything to pump his wings, those 1 or 2 times more than the others. Yeah, the ideal racing pigeon needs to be pear-shaped. And when we talk of pear-shaped, there's also a lot of different shapes in pears. So we'll take this pear, and you can see by looking at the pear, it's more or less a perfect pear. The shape is as a pear should be. And it's the same with the pigeon. That is the shape we want our pigeon to be. Not short and stumpy like this one, or misshaped and irregular like this one. What we're looking for is the perfect pear, like this. And that is the shape your pigeon wants to be, including the continuation of the pear, which is the tail feather, and that wants to be just one feather, not like this, one feather. And that is the ideal shape of a racing pigeon.